Attractiveness isn't just about looks. It's about energy, presence, and the way others respond to you, often in ways you don't even realize. In this video, we'll walk through 15 subtle, surprising, and powerful signs that show you might be turning more heads than you think. 1. People often smile when they see you. When someone smiles as soon as they lay eyes on you, it's not just polite behavior, it's usually a reflection of how you make them feel. A spontaneous smile often signals that your presence brings comfort, happiness, or interest. You may not realize the positive effect your aura has on others. If people light up when you walk into the room, take it as a subtle, but strong, compliment to your attractiveness. Even strangers can't help but mirror your energy. 2. Strangers frequently make eye contact. We're naturally drawn to what we find interesting or appealing. If strangers frequently lock eyes with you, or you catch them sneaking second glances, it's a pretty solid clue that something about you is captivating. Eye contact is often involuntary and emotionally driven, especially when it lingers. Most people don't realize how magnetic their own energy can be until they start paying attention to how others respond to it. That held gaze might say more than words ever could. 3. People seem nervous or flustered around you. It might be confusing at first. Someone stumbles over their words, fidgets, or seems extra careful when speaking to you. But often, this behavior isn't about dislike or disinterest. It's attraction, plain and simple. When someone is around someone they find beautiful or charming, it's natural to feel a bit off their game. They might not even realize they're acting differently. If you've noticed people acting shy or flustered when you're near, you may have more effect on them than you think. 4. You receive compliments on your personality and appearance. Even if they're subtle, recurring compliments are clues. They might say you have a great smile, compliment your laugh, or mention that they enjoy your company. People don't always verbalize attraction directly, so they go for the safer compliments that still express admiration. And if you often hear positive things about your energy, your eyes, or your vibe, it's not random, it's real. These are quiet signals of genuine appreciation and attraction. 5. People often do a double take. You might think you imagined it, but you didn't. When someone glances at you, looks away, then glances again, that's their subconscious signaling that you stood out. Double takes happen when something visually interesting catches the eye, often unexpectedly. This is a spontaneous reaction that people can't fake. If it happens to you often, it's a sign that people find your presence striking, even if they don't say a word. 6. Others go out of their way to help you. Do people offer you help without being asked? Do strangers seem extra kind or eager to assist? While kindness is a wonderful human trait, going out of the way to help someone often has another layer: interest. If people are eager to hold doors, give directions, offer support, or check on you, they're responding to something more than just politeness. You may not see your own charm, but clearly, they do. 7. People are surprised by your insecurities. When you open up about your self-doubt and others look shocked, they're not faking it. They genuinely don't see what you're talking about. This disconnect is a powerful indicator that the way you see yourself doesn't match how others experience you. If people reassure you with things like, "I never noticed it," or "I thought you were super confident," it's because they already find you attractive, and your insecurities feel almost impossible to believe from their perspective. 8. Children and animals are drawn to you. There's something incredibly telling about how children and animals react to people. They don't fake emotions, and they respond instinctively to energy. If kids seem to like being around you or pets gravitate toward you, it usually means your vibe is warm, approachable, and safe. And whether you realize it or not, those are extremely attractive qualities. Your energy may speak volumes before you ever say a word. 9. You rarely receive compliments on your looks. This might sound strange, but sometimes, not receiving compliments is a sign that people assume you already know how attractive you are. They might think complimenting you would be redundant, unnecessary, or even awkward. In some cases, people may also hold back out of intimidation or fear of being rejected. So if you aren't showered with praise, don't jump to conclusions. It might be a sign that your attractiveness is so obvious, it goes unspoken. 10. People remember you easily. If people often recall your name, your face, or details from conversations you barely remember, that's a major hint. Being memorable is often tied to an impression you leave, visually, emotionally, or energetically. When you stand out in someone's mind, it's because something about you lingered. They may not even understand why they remember you, but they do, and that alone is a mark of deep personal appeal. 11. Strangers initiate conversations with you. When people you don't know strike up a conversation with you in elevators, cafes, or checkout lines, it's rarely random. You come across as approachable, intriguing, or both. This kind of social invitation usually means someone is subconsciously drawn to your presence. Whether they want to connect, flirt, or simply be around you for a moment, you're inspiring interaction. That's a clear sign of magnetic charm. 12. People seem to enjoy your company. Do friends, co-workers, or acquaintances go out of their way to invite you to events, talk with you, or spend extra time in your presence? That kind of consistent social engagement is a reflection of how much people enjoy your vibe. Being attractive isn't just about looks, it's about the feeling people get when they're with you. If people seem energized, comforted, or just plain happier around you, that's a powerful sign that you radiate something special. 13. You receive unsolicited attention on social media. Whether it's likes, comments, shares, or messages from people you barely know, social media feedback often mirrors real-life perception. If your posts consistently attract attention, chances are your appeal translates both online and off. Even simple selfies or casual photos can trigger reactions when they carry natural charm. You might not think twice about it, but others clearly notice your presence, even through a screen. 14. People often imitate your style or behavior. When people begin adopting your fashion sense, your phrases, or even the way you carry yourself, it's a subtle form of admiration. Imitation is more than flattery, it's often an unconscious sign of attraction and respect. Your influence reflects how magnetic and memorable your personality truly is. So if others copy your look or your vibe, it's because they see you as someone worth emulating. 15. You feel confident and comfortable in your own skin. Confidence is one of the most attractive traits a person can have. And when you begin feeling more at ease with yourself, that confidence radiates. Even if you're not trying to be seen, people notice. You walk differently, speak with ease, and carry an energy that's naturally alluring. The truth is, confidence isn't a mask. It's a mirror reflecting how deeply you accept and appreciate who you are. Conclusion: you may not always feel attractive. You may have days where you doubt your worth, your appearance, or your impact. But the signs are there, subtle, quiet, but real. From the way people smile at you, to the way they remember you, help you, and want to be around you, these are reflections of your unique appeal. You're more attractive than you think, not because you're perfect, but because you're authentically and effortlessly yourself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You've got more charm than you realize. Now it's time to own it.